morning. First things first, look at this face. I haven't shaved for 2 days. Do you think? Lucy said you should grow it out, and I was thinking I might grow it out. I'm gonna see by the end of today how I feel. Like by the end of finishing breakfast, how I feel if I want to shave it off. Because I always think that growing my stubble out looks really rough, but I can probably grow a mean beard. Like there's no gaps here, here, here. It's all connected. So I might grow it, might not. I don't know. I need to decide because I haven't actually not shaved for this long in ages. So this is the longest my facial hair's like been in months. Cool? Cool. Before I eat my breakfast, boys, I want to show you a few things. I got on my protein package, right? I was on my protein website and I was like, I want to get a new amount of supplements, like better stuff. I was actually took my time to like have a look and just bought some new stuff. So I want to show you guys what I got, okay? Number one thing, I got some omega-3 plus. Now, the difference between the krill oil and the omega-3 is the amount of actual EPA and DHA that you have. So here in the krill oil, you get 60 milligrams of EPA and 28 milligrams of DHA, okay? Pittance, nothing. As opposed to here, you've got 1,800 milligrams of EPA, so that is 30 times more, and then of DHA, another 20 times more. Like, it's ridiculous, right? So the omega-3 plus is actually gonna be like an omega-3 supplement. That's how I'm seeing it. That's what I think. If you've got a different opinion, let me know. But this is the ingredient panel. Also, my left elbow is always giving me problems because I push my training so hard, and my left elbow, it's been like reconstructed when I was younger, right? So it's a bit messed up. So I decided I'm gonna try the joint, which I've tried before, and I made my joints feel a bit weird, but we're gonna see what happens now. So it's My Protein's Pro range. It's quite expensive, I think, but I've got 90 servings here. It's got like collagen and then some patented ingredient called AccuJoint, so it should do me pretty well. We'll see how that goes. I'm taking this every day. It's been 2 days. I don't notice the difference yet, but we're gonna give it like a week, maybe 2 weeks. We'll see how that feels. So we got the omega-3, we got the joint, and then the A to Z multivitamin, which I really want to swap out for the pro range of the multivitamin because that's obviously gonna be a little bit better, and vitamin D3. That's my stack. No longer taking the krill oil. That's what I take. These are my subs. 4 subs that I take every single morning, and those are not really that important. Most important thing, 5 bacon rashers, 2 bagels. With Nutella both, actually. I've stopped having jam because I was like, why the fuck am I having jam? There's no point. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this up, boys. We've got a bench PR to hit. I'm really excited. I'll see you in a sec. Not gonna lie to you fellas, I'm bricking it. I got 167 kilos for 3, and that's a weight that I haven't touched in ever. This is the first time I'm ever gonna touch the weight. I've touched heavier weights, but not for a set 3, and I've had a rest day yesterday, and I like, when I was at Gymshark, I did 182, which was a complete max out, but like, it wasn't with good form. There's probably a lot of fatigue still holding on to me, right? So I'm like quivering in my boots, but I'm gonna do my best to I'm gonna take this pre-workout, I'm gonna get in the right mindset because of the rest day yesterday. I should be fine. I feel strong, I feel good, my joints feel alright, so we're gonna be good, hopefully. Take a little bit more pre-workout than usual. The serving for Overdrive is 15.5 grams, and I just took 17, so I'm gonna be getting like just a tiny little boost. It's just a touch more than before, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm terrified. I've got a bit of anxiety going because I was just laying there in bed thinking like, I'm gonna hit this for 3. I'm like thinking about my warm-ups, and I'm like, it's like getting my heart rate all jacked up just thinking about it. Look, I'll show you. So here's me in the morning when I was asleep, then I woke up, had some food, and then recently I've been thinking about my my bench, and it's just jacked my heart rate up because I'm just a little bit anxious, a little bit scared, but it's good. That's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. If you're scared to go and do a lift away, it's a good feeling because you know that you're on like the cusp of what your ability is, which is exactly where you want to be. That's where improvement comes in. And then you hit it, then it's gonna feel like euphoric, and then you're literally gonna be so jacked. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shaving, by the way. I forgot to mention, I'm gonna keep it. So I'm gonna just leave this facial hair to grow. Today's the 3rd day of no shaving, so it's sort of just falling into place. 3 days growth. I reckon by a week and 2 days of no shaving, I'm gonna have a pretty decent, like, dense looking beard. My dad's like a bearded little goblin, so I reckon I've got the same genetics as my dad, unless I'm adopted. But anyways, I'm good. I'm gonna sit this pre-workout down. We're gonna go lift in a bit. All right, I'm ready to go train. I'm extremely gassed. I reckon I'm probably gonna grow out 3 beards during this training session if it goes well. So really excited. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please drop a subscription. I know you are subscribed because if you've made it this far, you are probably one of the only people that actually can stomach me talking in the morning and waffling before I get to training. Yeah. But I gotta waffle to you every day because
he loves waffling.
I love waffling.
He's the waffler.
I'm top waffler. That's my job, to waffle. Top waffler. But yeah, let's go train. It's gonna be sick.
Oh man, you need some headphones, bro. Oh man, you need some headphones, bro.
You know I said yes. You know I said yes. You know I said yes. You know I said yes.
Oh my god, that was exactly what I needed. That was exactly how it should have went. Exactly how it should have gone. Oh, that's such a good feeling. I was so gassed for that 167. Blasted it, by the way. It was moving a bit slow, in my opinion. As I was going down, it was moving a bit slow, but then I was going 1, 2, 3, felt really stable, really good. And then I think my mobility has improved because I was able to keep my feet down on the ground during the 140, which allowed me to have even better leg drive than usual. If you have, you're better off having your feet flat than up like I used to. I think my ankle mobility's improved, or maybe I don't know how, but I was able to keep my feet flat, and that way I can have my whole foot on the ground, pressing back like this, and my glutes were still on the bench, which is absolutely incredible. Shoulder press PR. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason why I'm growing this beard as well is because I'm gonna be gaining weight, right? And when I gain weight, my face is gonna get, the first place I gain weight is in my face. I'm a bit unlucky when it comes to that. So, well, I'm lucky in the sense that my physique doesn't look like crap, but my face does, right? So my face always puts on loads of like water and fat. Instantly, I start having my jaw starts melting. So this beard coverage, hopefully, is gonna be able to disguise me being a little fat, hopefully, but I'm fucking gassed, boys. I can't stress it enough. Push the envelope every single time. Envelope? Whatever the saying is, push it. Push yourself to the limits, and then you're gonna end up with messed up joints like me. Anyways, we're gonna get home. As if the day couldn't get any better, mate. I get home, boom, Cocoa Pops, literally gonna get absolutely absorbed. I just hope that you watch my videos and you just take something away. That being to push yourself, because you're capable of more than you think. Just push it harder, do more, eat more, sleep more, train more. Do a couple more reps, do a couple more sets. What's the worst that's gonna fucking happen? You're gonna get a little bit sore, you're gonna get a little bit overtrained, okay? Pull it back, no problem. Find your limit, stay at your limit, and just keep pushing at your limit. If you're just gonna be oscillating around your maintenance or whatever, never gonna make any progress, mate. I'm gonna eat this up. I'll see you in a bit. Day 4 of heroin withdrawals. Feeling pretty rough, can't lie. It looks strange. I look at myself in the mirror and it looks strange. Like from a distance, a shadow around my face. Obviously it's a beard, right? But I was looking actually at the evolutionary reason for beards. Can you believe it, right? Evolutionary reason for beards is primarily to take a blow to the face. So back in the day, as if it was 10 years ago, back in the ancestral days, yeah, Liver King times, the big, thick, bushy beards were a way to stop a blow from coming to your face. Also to protect you from the elements, but to protect a blow, whether you're fighting a prey or animal or some stuff, or you're fighting another human, beards protect you from a blow. Kind of interesting, because I was like, why do we grow beards? There's an evolutionary reason for everything in your body, right? Shitting, getting cramps in your stomach, I don't know, growing hair on your shoulders, your traps, whatever. All of that has an evolutionary reason. It's like, why do we need a beard? It made sense. I was like, is it to keep you warm during the winter? Is that why? No. It's to protect you from the elements and to take a blow to the face, which is kind of cool. I take loads to the face all the time, so it's going to protect me from that maybe, or maybe the load is going to get stuck in the beard. I don't know, but we'll see. Got some pre-workout here. Overdrive, obviously. I don't drink anything else. Tasty as ever, mate. We've got a pool day. I'm really excited. Feels like I haven't done a proper pool day in ages because of the Birmingham situation, like a Gymshark. I did the pool day, but I felt like so run down after doing the push session and the whole meetup just exhausted me to bits. Today's gonna be a good session. I'm really excited. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to fucking smash it. I can't wait to get a pump, like a proper pump. I haven't had like a bicep and back pump in ages. Like I said, it feels like it's been ages. Body weight this morning, 91.5 kilos. I've made it a mission of mine, yeah, to actually step on the scale every single day, like I used to back on my cut, but even more so, step on the scale and actually track it. Because even on my cut, what I was doing was I was stepping on the scale, I was just keeping a mental note, but my weight was dropping like crazy, right? But that's easy. For me, getting lean is easy. But what's like a little bit more difficult is like stuffing my face, right? I just don't like it. So what I'm gonna do, make sure I'm gaining weight, 91.5 kilos. I'm gonna try and get myself up to 93. Another reason why I'm growing the beard is to hide my fat face. Told you that already. We'll see how I'm looking. We'll see how I'm feeling, most importantly, at 93, because the higher up in weight I go, bear in mind, when I squatted 270, this was like a year ago, I was like 96, 97, I was fat. It was crazy, but I just don't want to feel like heavy and unhealthy, and like when I move, I don't want to be out of breath. I like when I'm at a good body weight, when I'm at like my natural set point, I feel pretty like nimble, mobile, ready to go, energetic. When I'm like heavier, I just feels like my face is bloated, everything starts feeling like weird. I feel like I'm always walking around with gut. Yeah, but gonna try and get up to 93, bench 200, be a beast. That's the goal, boys. Boys, I'm literally running out the house. It's been ages since I took pre-workout, but I was stopped. I was messaged by a person from Gymshark. She was like, could you send me drone footage of the day of the lifting club? I was like, yeah, sure. Had to go scrambling for my SD card, which was nowhere to be seen. And now I'm like so cracked, it's crazy. I haven't taken this long to get out of the house after taking pre in ages. And I'm literally more or less running to the car. All right, let's go train. It's gonna be sick. Good afternoon, gents. Let me talk to you a little bit about my training. I haven't shown you full sets. I don't think I've shown you ever. I'm going to tell you about the whole training session. I'm also going to show you and tell you every single exercise, sets and reps at the end. So just stay tuned, don't skip. If you skip, then I don't like you. Okay, let's get into it. Anyways, what I wanted to say is I tried to take a PR here. These are 17.5 kilo dumbbells. And as you can see, the form is not, you know, textbook little, you know, Johnny fucking scientist type form. But if you want to take a new weight and you want to improve, you gotta take some leaps and bounds, right? Not everything's always gonna be perfect, right? If you go by the book and you're like, I can't move my elbow a little bit and a little bit of body English, and you start worrying about it, you're not gonna progress, because like it's difficult to progress on stuff like curls. In general, like it's difficult to progress, right? But on curls, you can use a little bit of body English, get a PR, right? And then next time you come into the gym, you do the same, but you try to do it cleaner, right? And then that way you improve, and sweet, you're making gains, right? And I did some back offs here. I did 4 sets in total, so 1 top set with the 17 kilo dumbbells. I know my biceps suck, right? It's just literally a joke. I should be using like 30 kilo dumbbells. And then on the back offs, I did sets of 15, I believe. That's the full set there with the 15 kilo dumbbells. To failure, of course. Speaking of a little bit of non-textbook form here, mate. Look at this guy, absolutely swimming through the reps. It's the best way to call it. I had 120 kilos on the lat pull down. I can't honestly remember. It's just a load of weight. I went up a pin because I was like, I need to take PRs this session. If I don't do it this session, I'm an absolute failure. I need to get my stuff together. So I just put myself in the mindset and I just did what I needed to do, right? That was my full set there. A little bit swingy, as you can tell, but come on. Like I said, new weights, heavier weights, same reps, and then next session, boom, take the win. On the lat pull down, by the way, if you can strap yourself in and then just think about only exclusively driving your elbow down. There's a lot of people, myself included back in the day, that I used to think about like squeezing the bar and pulling with my fist. Try not to do that, because that's gonna get your forearms involved, your biceps involved. If you're strapped in, you don't necessarily have to hold on even, just hold on a little bit, right? And then what you wanna be thinking about is just boom, elbow, elbow, and drag them down as hard as you can. I tried doing preachers on a bench here, felt like trash. Somebody else was using the preachers and I was like, I need to do my set. I'm not gonna wait, because I'm sick of waiting. I was literally cracked out of my mind today, so I was like, no. Switched from dumbbells to this machine because the dumbbell setup is honestly just annoying me and it's not stable. So I figured, I was like, let me just find a low row machine in the gym. It's basically the same movement And this is really good because you just strap into the machine, right? And I just really, because of the chest support here, I just really let it stretch out my whole back. You can see I'm literally like rounding over completely. Feels incredible on my lats, upper back, traps, everything. It just smokes me really well. Did a drop set at the end. The whole session is on the screen for you right there, so you can enjoy that if you want to. If you don't want to, fine. I'll leave you with Dave talking about something. All right, I gotta talk to you before my feelings wear off, okay? Came into the gym, wasn't feeling the best, okay? My curls didn't feel the best, my first exercise wasn't the best. And I thought to myself, why am I being a little bitch? Why am I being a little cunt that just, I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'm just having a good day. Why? So I just fixed myself up, okay? Music a little bit louder, music a little bit heavier. One on the lat pull down, PR, okay? I thought to myself, if I'm gonna be a little bitch, I'm not gonna leave this gym without improving in some way, shape or form. It doesn't matter how you improve, okay? I came in, boom, not feeling too good. Second exercise, fix my mindset, PR, okay? From then onwards, I was on a high. And then the session just turned from shit to 100, felt amazing. Oh, Jesus Christ! If you go to the gym and you're gonna be a little bitch and you're gonna improve, then quit, okay? Sort yourself out. Do not go to the gym without improving something somewhere. You can do something on the worst day ever. You can improve on something during the session. You could do a little bit more. You can do it a little bit better. You can. You gotta fix your mindset, okay? And that's all I have to say. That's my feelings before I literally explode from excitement. That was amazing. That was a really good session. I'm just so glad that like the mindset shift was, you just gotta fix your mindset. That's all it is. And that's that, boys. Can't wait to get a beard, proper beard. It's gonna be sick.